Silver's asymmetric breakout to the upside. And coming in from Gold Telegraph, silver production in Peru for August was down 11.2% when compared to August 2021. And he says that Peru is the third largest silver producer. Actually, it's the second largest silver producer. Silver inventories held in LBMA vaults are currently at a record low. Yeah, so Mexico produces over 6,000 tons a year, Peru over 4,000, and China is the third largest at 3,500. Then we've got Russia, I think, at fourth from memory. And here's a chart from SRS Rocco report. Shows Peru's annual silver production from 1990 to 2021. So it's not the most up-to-date chart. However, he says Peru, the second largest producer of silver in the world, correct, peaked in 2017 at 155 million ounces and is down a stunning 30% at 110 million ounces in 2021. So with silver production in Peru being down over 11% in August, that's on the back of production being down 15.4% in July. And SRS Rocco report says that Peru's silver production is down 9% year to date in 2022. So peak in 2017, down 30% to 110 million ounces in 2021, and is continuing to fall in 2022. And looking at Australia, at our annual silver production from 1990 to 2021, Australia's peak silver production occurred 15 years ago in 2005 at 77.4 million ounces. Last year, Australia was, well, here, claimed the world's fourth largest producer at 43 million ounces. And yes, I have seen a report saying that Australia was the fourth largest producer. However, I've just read another report saying that no, Australia's about the seventh. Now, I just shared SRS Rocco report just before on Peru. He said that it was the second largest silver producer. Well, the same report that says Australia was the fourth largest producer says that Peru was the third largest producer. So depends whose reports you're reading as to who's the top, and everyone agrees Mexico's the top, but beyond that. However, what I'm getting at in this video is that silver is one of the most undervalued assets in the world. When you look at the supply demand, the fundamentals, the asymmetry, so when we have less production but more demand, so if we decrease supply and increase demand, that is something good. And that was one of the main reasons why I started buying silver back in 2018, 19, and into 2020. So, yeah. And here in this chart, global silver and gold annual production from 2008 to 2021. And you can see that global silver production peaked in 2016 at 900 million ounces, while the verdict is still out on gold production. In 2021, the silver to gold production ratio fell to a low of 7.1 to 1. And Keith Neumeyer will talk to you all about that. Again, silver is one of the most undervalued assets. And as I said, this is one of the reasons why I jumped back into silver in 2018, 19, and into 2020. Is the electrification. I've done videos on this, the electrification of the economy, where the elites are pushing us. I've done videos on the amount of base metals and silver that is needed, so the amount of investment and production that's needed, the demand for that versus the supply. And if you guys look, it's also one of the most manipulated markets and asset classes. However, if you believe that the manipulation will last forever, don't buy it. Don't buy it. If you're like me and you believe that the manipulation is going to end, and there's a lot of things that look like they're going to be blowing up soon. Can I use that term on YouTube? Anyway, I just did. Then the fundamentals for some base metals, but in particular silver, makes a lot of sense for me, just on an industrial side of things, let alone the investment side of things. And it's why I'm heavily invested for our insiders members. You'll know that I'm heavily invested in the energy space, in particular with a focus on hydrocarbons, because the reality is we need hydrocarbons. However, the elites are taking us down a path of removing hydrocarbons and demonizing hydrocarbons. Pension funds and retirement, superannuation funds are no longer investing or pulling out of investing in hydrocarbon investments. And CapEx is extremely low. And so production supply is going to be a big issue. But unfortunately, economic reality says that the demand is going to be there unless we want complete societal chaos, and maybe that's where we're headed. But anyway, this to me screams an asymmetric trade. I do believe silver is one of the most undervalued asset classes in the world. I think it has a lot of upside, hence why also for our insiders members will know that I'm leveraged to and highly leveraged, because I've got some exploration companies in the silver space. So anyway, what do you guys think? Love to see your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. If you like this video, guys, please hit that like button. Really do appreciate it. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again on another episode of Finance Uncut. And just a reminder, the information provided in this video is for education and entertainment purposes only. Nothing on this channel constitutes as financial advice. The information in this presentation is no substitute for financial advice, and all investors should seek advice from a licensed financial advisor having regard to your own objectives, financial situation, and needs.